Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Empire, it's your host Abby, and today we're going to be watching some videos that Sims will absolutely hate. Let's jump right into the clips, but of course right after you subscribe. Disclaimer, this video is made strictly for community/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
No, it's just like a little bit boring.
It's boring?
A little bit.
You asked to be on the show. It's kind of rude to say that this is boring.
I'm telling you straight up, I'm just bored. These are just dumbass questions, bro. Like, what?
You asked to be on the show. In any case, you're not particularly adding to the conversation. You've been disrespectful this entire time. You're entitled, you're rude, you have TikTok brain, you cannot stay focused. I'm gonna ask you to leave.
Okay.
So get up, get the fuck out. Go ahead, Madison.
Good luck on your dead-ass podcast, bro.
On my dead-ass podcast, bitch, you fucking do OnlyFans, you fucking degenerate.
Glad she was kicked off the panel. If you don't want to be here, then you don't have to. Just get out. I don't understand why she's so disrespectful if she wanted to be here in the first place. She asked to come and now she's calling it boring. She deserves to be kicked out at that point.
This guy has been sending me Goodnight Queen every single night since May.
Anything a guy does for you, he's doing for other girls. And thank you to this man for proving me right. Look at this. Look at this. Started in May. Started in May.
So I have bad news for you ladies. The account that's sending you goodnight messages is not a real account. In early May, I built an Instagram bot that would send these messages to a group of popular creators to measure the impact of artificially boosting their egos. My plan was to start in May and send goodnight to single large popular creators and then stop the messaging around December 23rd. Which is right in the midst of the holiday season and the most loneliest time for a single person. And I was going to demonstrate how much random people have influence over a popular creator whose entire self-worth is based upon the validation and appraisal of others.
If I don't get a Goodnight Queen, it hurts my feelings, and I love this.
And my hypothesis was correct. These women said they missed the goodnight messages. They were attached to it. Follow for more big brain social hacks.
This man is a genius. His experiment showed us that women become easily attached to any attention they receive on a consistent basis.
Asking people about Andrew Tate.
I hate that guy. If you are listening, Andrew Tate, you are weird. Trafficker.
But they all say, liberals all sound exactly the same. They all say the same exact shit. It's been debunked over and over again. I've debunked it over and over again on my stream, and they will still all say the same exact thing.
He's a bald idiot, and I want to see him.
Hey, look, a bald idiot, you're gonna body shame him, but if I call you a fat 4, then that's fat phobic, but you can like proudly say bald. It's really ironic. It's really ironic, especially the girl who said like, I want to peg you. Like, she's at pride parades 100%. She's like, she's all for, she's probably bisexual. But then what she'll do to shame a straight man is say, I want to fuck you in the ass. Why? To humiliate him. So she's using homosexual acts to shame a straight man. It's really ironic, and it just points out how full of shit all these people are.
I don't usually like Sneeko, but I have to be honest, he has a point here. They're all about body positivity, and then they go about body shaming another man. Isn't that strange, guys? Let me know in the comments, guys. Does Sneeko have a point here?
How y'all doing today?
Fantastic. It's my birthday, actually.
Well, happy birthday, man. How long have y'all been together?
What, 3 years?
3 years.
Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Yes, absolutely.
Test the theory.
Go for it.
Swap phones. Swap phones.
Yep.
You fine with that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, sir. Let's go do Snapchat. Snapchat. Let's just swipe to the left, you know? Who is Saggy Squoggy?
Yeah, that's one of my best friends.
Can we go through the chat, see if your best friend try to holler at your girl?
Nah, he's not even like that. Let's see what he said.
No.
Y'all trying to keep the streak going, I see.
Okay. Who is Matt Byrne?
Matt Hilburn? We also just snapped.
I don't know who that one is. He's not.
Whoa, don't invite. Need to hang out with my besties.
Wait, let's look at his snap.
Who is Travis?
Travis is one of my best friends.
Oh, why you trying to cover it? Travis might. Whoa. I love you. Should go on a date.
Come on.
Do you think you're too cool to text me back? Why she text that to another dude?
I don't know. Why you texting that to another dude?
She did cover it before.
Can you explain that?
I can't. I know.
It's gonna be an awkward conversation at the end of the night.
It's sad to see how many men have to go through this. He's probably gonna stay with her after she gaslights him. So many men are never taught to respect themselves or learn to walk away.
So what if I'd slept with 100?
Good for you.
Then how would you then perceive me?
I mean, look, I don't judge people per se on what they do
outside of their like lifestyle, whatever. I'm just saying, for example, if you had 100 guys in your, I want to say, past or history, it could be considered bad for some people.
Okay, is it bad for you?
I think it's just up to your prerogative.
Or is it bad for you?
I think it's a great option for you because...
A great option for me?
Yeah, yeah.
But what if I wanted to be your wife?
My wife?
Yeah, what if I want to be your wife?
100 men. You want to be my wife for 100 men? Let me ask you this. Do you think if you had 100 men, you could really bond with me all the way?
Yeah.
Still?
Yep. May the best man win.
You don't think...
Strongest bond.
You don't think that after the 100 men, you might have some animosity towards men, like in terms of like, all men are this way, all men are that way. I don't know if I can trust you. I think the more men a girl's been with, it's kind of like, it's harder for her to actually like trust somebody the same way. Because let's be real here. I say all the time, there's only like 3 to 4 relationships somebody has before they actually say, you know what, I'm tired of this. I think all people are the same.
We all know what he's really trying to say, but he's just too nice to say it outright. We know that no man wants a woman with over 100 bodies.
Abortion's great.
What?
No, are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm absolutely fucking right. Are you telling me abortion's great?
My kid has a choice to be here or not. And as a
Wait,
mother...
So the kid has a choice to be here or not, but you're taking that kid's choice away by fucking killing him?
No.
You just said that.
Common fat GW.
Would you be happy with your son dating a girl like you?
Yes, if she's willing to put in the work and effort. If she was willing to step out of the dancer life.
Oh, so she would have to quit.
She would have to quit.
Why haven't you quit?
I have quit, and I've been engaged several times, but they cheated, so I left.
Maybe you attracted the wrong guy because you're a stripper.
What is her problem?
That girl was spot on. This former dancer was probably still attracting the wrong type of guys, and that's why they always cheat. I think she needs to learn how to choose better.
My body count is 19, and yes, body count matters to me because it says a lot about a person.
My body count's 11, and no, it doesn't matter. Unless it's like excessively high.
Why do all girls say it doesn't matter though? Because it obviously matters to a point. There's gotta be a point where you're like, all right, nah.
That's what I'm saying. If it's like...
So where's your cutoff point? When you're like, damn,
I'd
I
say
need to slow
like
down.
40 for
40?
a guy.
Okay, what about a girl?
Girls can do what they want. They can have as many bodies.
I would say anything over 10 is too much. How do you even be with that many people? What do you guys think is a reasonable body count?
What do you think a father brings to the table that a mother doesn't?
How to fix your car or something, or gardening outside. Like the manual tasks together.
My mom was kind of, she's like the head honcho of the house, and like he's there for like support.
My dad was the breadwinner. He's very stable, logical.
Mothers are more nurturing, and fathers bring like stability.
Well, it's sort of like, what does a man bring to a relationship? What does a woman bring to the relationship? I would tell my boys, when you find someone to marry, look at the relationship she has with her father, because that's her role model, and that's the relationship she's going to have with you.
The father's role is to lead. It is to be the foundation that the family is built on. The father is supposed to be like a rock, an unshakable rock.
I just caught my ex cheating. I told her to come over, so let's see how this goes.
So why were you at Colby's house last night? No. No, stop.
I'm gonna say this video was fake because his reaction was way too calm.
What rights do men have today that women don't?
Oh, let's go down the list. Are able to walk out maybe in whatever they want to wear, or, you know, be able to stand strong through societal pressure.
Stand strong through societal pressure. So now you're saying women aren't strong enough to stand through societal pressure. Okay, maybe that's a you problem, not a man problem.
These modern women want to make their problems the man's problems. They have zero responsibility for their actions.
Today, at the end of the day, everybody wants sex, right? It's a natural human emotion. Everybody has it. It's just in a way and a matter of how much you have it and like you're having it.
Do you think that you have a right to sex?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Because it's my reproductive right. It was given to me to do to have children.
What's the purpose of sex?
To have children.
Arguably, sex has two purposes. A, create new human life, which I think our society has forgotten about. B, emotionally bond with the person that you're having sex with. That's what your brain is designed to do. Every time that you have sexual intercourse, your brain releases oxytocin and it makes you feel emotionally bonded to that person, which is why hookup culture is so damaging, because it's not transactional. It's not supposed to be transactional. It's supposed to be bonding. I think that line of thinking is what's led to an extremely pro-abortion culture. I think that's what's led to an extremely pro-hookup culture. I think that's what's led to women being stuck in this zone and men being stuck in a zone of not being able to have a meaningful connection.
People forget that biologically sex is supposed to be for procreating. Every time we're with someone, we lose a part of our soul because we give that energy to the other person.
What would you guys rate this guy on a scale from 1 to 10?
2. Like, yeah, like a 3. I don't know. I don't know this person at all. 2.
What do you rate this guy on a scale from 1 to 10?
Like a 5 or a 6.
So if you had to go on a date with the first or the second one with the donut, who would you go on a date with?
The one with the donut.
I don't understand why women cannot be honest. We know they wouldn't go for the donut guy. The donut guy's probably already in the friend zone.
If your daughter had to go on a date with one of these guys, who would you pick?
Probably 1.
Probably 1? And why do you say that?
Just because he seems sweet. He looks sweet.
If your daughter had to go on a date with one of these guys, who would you pick?
Hopefully my daughter turns out lesbian like me.
Yeah.
Probably guy on the left. I don't know.
Guy on the left?
Looks a little bit more earnest. He's smiling. Guy on the right's kind of...
First of all, I don't really want kids. If she was dating, I'd want her to date someone she liked, and I wouldn't be happy if she dated someone who had different political views to my own, but not the Trump supporter, because, you know, that's not a fun thing.
What if she's gay?
If she was gay, she would still go on a date with one of these guys.
Okay, this man's ripped. This guy likes coffee and blue hair. Yeah, I still get the vibe she's gay.
If your daughter had to go on a date with one of these guys, who would you pick?
Let me see.
2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Would you trust her with number 1?
Yeah.
Why are they so concerned with the sexuality of their children? They're hoping for the child to be a lesbian. It's very strange. Guys, this next video is my absolute favorite. But before we get to it, please hit that like button down below.
I'll duck you. Are you ready? How does it feel, huh? You always hit me, now I hit you. Huh?
You're lucky this is on camera. You're lucky this is on camera.
Post it. I don't give a fuck.
I'm saying if this wasn't on camera, I would have smacked you in the fucking head. Hit your set, pussy.
As always, guys, thank you for coming to Alpha Empire. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and click the video on the screen right now if you want to continue watching.